So normally I'd knock out all of my on-camera talking parts first, but the landscapers were working at my apartment, so I'm getting all of my non-talking shots out of the way. First is going to be a close-up of the lens in my hands, which is a part of the opening scene of the ad. Next is a close-up of the lens going on a camera, and then zooming in and out with the lens to show that it's a zoom lens. So after each shot, I'm just gonna check them off of my shot list. So actually just make a simple 3-table Word doc that has my word for word script on the left-hand side, and then the shots that I plan to get in the middle, and then on the right is a column for any notes. And I just make sure to get all of this pre-approved by the brand before I film anything. So next are some shots of the camera and lens on a tripod in my kitchen. And I use this Studio Titan camera stand, which makes moving and adjusting my camera and framing my shots just super easy and fast. This thing has honestly been the best investment I have ever made in my business, and this is not sponsored. I would 100% recommend it. It's totally worth the money. And here I am getting a shot of me showing how the lens can zoom from 24 to 70. And then next I'm gonna pop a 90mm macro lens on my camera. And I'm shooting with an FX30 by the way, and my behind the scenes camera is also an FX30 with a Sony 16 to 55mm. The macro lens lets me get really close to the 24 to 70, and I can get a shot of the iris opening up as I switch it from f22 to f2.8. One of the last shots is me holding something up to the lens to give an example of the blurry background look you can get when you're shooting at an f2.8 aperture. This only took me about 50 tries. Once the yard work was done, I popped my wireless mic on.
Test, test, test. We're just gonna test the audio, make sure it works. Test, test, test. We're just gonna test the audio, make sure it works. It works.
Then I just practiced my hook a few times before I did it on camera.
If I could only own one lens for cooking videos or content creation in general.
After any on-camera talking stuff is done, I will literally just read my entire script off of my paper in my hand, and then I'll add that audio to the video later when it comes time to edit.